After 4 hours of Nullius, we have started to build up a lot of byproducts, including this aluminum carbide, which we did in the last hour. Let's get some light up in here since it's nighttime. And let's see. So aluminum carbide is a byproduct of aluminum. That's going to be really easy to deal with. We just need one chem plant feeding back in this aluminum hydroxide, was it? Let's look at some of the other byproducts we have. Gravel. It is nighttime, so it's a little hard to see. But gravel's the big one. Yeah, 81 out of 100 little slots of that giant chest filled. And then stone, we just started making some stone once we crushed this iron, and we're already at 33 out of 100 storage slots filled. And then we are also going to deal with this chlorine. And, oh yeah, it's really the sodium hydroxide. With the setup we have now, this is the sodium hydroxide byproduct that is getting backed up 58 out of 100 slots. So, lots to do. I forgot to put a power pole here. That's hilarious. How about I just do that so I don't forget? Oh, man. Oh, I hate when that happens. Let's connect it like that for fun. Oh, wait, hold on. Come on. Come on. Great start to the episode, guys. Okay. So yeah, first let's deal with the aluminum carbide. I say that. Actually, first we've unlocked pipe 2s, and I can set that up really quick. A really quick temporary setup down here with the steel so that we can start building that up. And then later in this episode, we will have pipe 2s to help us out with. So pipe 2s are interesting. It's steel rods go into, yep, pipe 2s, good. And then to make the undergrounds, we need gravel, as it turns out. So I guess we're going to be just stealing from this line. Okay, this is bizarre, but I believe the gravel that we use for the undergrounds is exactly the amount of gravel produced as the byproduct of steel smelting if you don't use this steel for anything else. And I guess we're not using it for anything else right now, so it should be fine, right? Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I think it's the exact amount used, which is pretty interesting because the math is actually tough. It's like 3 gravel per 8 pipes, and then this is 3 pipes for 2 steel rods, and then the rods and ingots aren't 1-to-1, is it? It's 5 rods for 4 steel ingots. So hard to believe. Do the math yourself. See if I messed it up. But I think we should be good now. Oh yeah, and since we are not using all the steel for the undergrounds, we're having some regular pipe 2s come in here to this chest. That means we will have more gravel come past the assembler, so I think we'll be okay. All right, and maybe I'll just... I limited that chest, but let's not limit it. Okay, cool. So now we'll have pipe 2s later in the episode where we will be dealing with a bunch of the fluid byproducts with the caustic solution and the chlorine, so that should help us quite a bit. Actually, it'd be nice if we had them now because I think this, aluminum carbide reprocessing uses water and methane. So we'll have to get water and methane up here as well. All right, how are we going to do this? I could... Oh, I only need 1, though, to start with. So let's just make it tileable in one direction. Yeah. Let's do that. And then we could just... do this with the long inserters. And I'll make sure I leave plenty of room here. Okay. And we'll bring the output, this hydroxide, aluminum hydroxide, is it? Yep. Aluminum hydroxide will bring down. And we'll cut inside the ingots. Wait, actually, where are the ingots going? I guess the ingots are going towards our mall. This way, towards the west. So, yeah. let's figure this out here. Yeah, something like this will work. And then we'll have the ingots go towards our mall to the right / left. And then... what am I doing? What am I doing? I obviously want this up higher so that I can sneak that up, and then we don't have to do any underground belt nonsense. Something like that. Okay, and then we'll get that underground going on the other side of the ingots so that I can just take my ingots straight through there. All right. Something like that. And we don't need that belt all the way up there. All right, let's dump all of our carbide in there. And power up this bad boy. Add a light, maybe? We can almost automate lights, so that's good. I don't love having the windmill block that thing, but oh well. Be like, what is happening here? I wonder if there's actually a way to turn off the wind, like make the wind turbine invisible. Who knows? All right, and it's water and it's methane. That'll be fun. Let's just make sure we're doing this here. We could just do that to prioritize this aluminum hydroxide. Either it goes on the inside of the belt, and so these inserters will pick up the inside of the belt first, or it will block off the main aluminum hydroxide from entering this belt. So either way, this would get prioritized, and I'm good with. Okay, let's get water and methane. And where's methane, first of all? Methane's like down here. I really need sensor repair. Do I have... Oh, I can. I just need glass. Oh, excellent. Which I have glass in a little temporary setup here. All right. Awesome. Oh, and I can do lights now, too. Where are the lights? Of course, they're over here, in the last place I look. Awesome. Graphite. Man, we need a lot of graphite. We need to up our fluid by a lot. In order to up our fluid by a lot, though, we need power. So let's see here. We got solar thermal power. We can make it pretty soon, actually. We just need aluminum. We do need to start with making rubber, which is not too hard. We could have been doing it for a long time. Methane, oxygen, okay. It's a bunch of stuff we don't have. Butadiene and styrene was all the way over here with orgo, organic chemistry. Yeah, ethylene goes into all these. Are they like fuels? They're like carbon chains, styrene and benzene and all that stuff. I don't know. It's complicated. I think alkene synthesis is probably the main source of propene and benzene. And it's probably more efficient ethylene than what we're doing now with the ethylene. So maybe this would be a good priority. But next time, I guess. Or one of the next times. Anyways, let's finish this up with methane. Oh yeah, I was going to see where the methane was coming from. Let's go put a radar down here. And then we'll bring methane up. Okay, where's... I call it a radar. Because that's what it is. You know, it's a radar. It's not a sensor node. It's a radar. Where? Oh my gosh, I'm so blind. Alright. If I put it here, that would reach everything. I kind of like having it with actually my windmills, right? So maybe... Okay, I can't have it with my windmills. I'll just put it there. And they actually reach a fair bit. It reaches... the sight reaches further than my character's sight. So, that's nice. All right, and back up to the methane. The methane. Is this methane? No, carbon monoxide. That's not methane. This is methane. Ingredients is the methane. Okay. And I have this random underground going here for just such an occasion. We'll take it up. I wonder, could I just... Oh, I can. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And if I had pipe 2s, I would use them. Oh well. let's do. This is beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. All right. Woo! Already 4 hours and 11 minutes. But we got methane hooked up, and I believe this methane, yeah, we've run out of methane because we don't have enough hydrogen, so I'm not super worried about pumping that in. We just need water. Which pure water here, we can just take it. I guess we could take it from here if we could pipe it underneath here, which is hard to. So I'll just take it out of the tank, the main water tank, and that'll work. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, and hopefully once water is flowing, then we'll get this stuff. Alright, water's flowing, which we're out of water. Of course we are. Oh yeah, I should put these... Ta-da! And upsy daisy. Alright, this is working. We don't really have enough water. And yep, we can see now it will use this aluminum hydroxide first, which is exactly what we want. Let's take the aluminum over to our mall, I suppose. Yeah, this will be fine. Let's see. Sure. Now that won't reach. No way that'll reach. I know these underground... Yeah. I know those underground things are long, but... not that long. We also need sand in our mall too. So let's take both of those over here. Just that way we have them. And I think I'll probably put them above the plastic. We don't have to do any weird hijinks with the undergrounds to route them underneath the iron. All right, and let's see. We are going to need to do some interesting storage stuff with the sand to make sure it never gets backed up. But I think we'll just, let's see. Plastic. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. So this is kind of like a buffer chest here. And sand and plastic can flow. Flow, my preciouses. Oh, I didn't mean to just do one of those. All right. And did I get landfill last time? I did. That's another way to manage the waste is you can turn gravel and some other stuff like sand into landfill. Oops. And there are a bunch of different kinds of landfill, which will allow you to, get rid of the byproduct that you want to get rid of the most. So, like, if you want to get rid of gravel, I think the gray landfill is the most efficient way to do that. If you want to get rid of sand, tan landfill. If you want to get rid of bauxite, I think this is just if you want extra landfill, or maybe if you want the colorful landfill. Oh yeah, and also the iron ore is a byproduct of the crushed bauxite. And then you can just make it out of... calcium is from... It used to be called limestone, but now I think that it's just changed to calcite, which is... I don't know. The same? Different? Who knows? Anyways, we got aluminum now. We got sand going to our mall. And is it power? Why aren't we... Oh, maybe this isn't... Oh, we don't have enough water. That's why this isn't running enough to keep up with our aluminum. Because I think I got the right ratios here. Okay, but anyways, aluminum's done. We've got pipe 2s going. Let's see. Let me buffer red science actually, since we're not using it right now. All right. Cool. Okay. Let's just see how much pipe 2s we have here. 12. Sure. Oh, and then we have plenty of this. How about I inject some of that, and hopefully we'll get enough gravel. Actually, I can just inject some. Okay, not that much gravel. Not like that. Not like that. All right, inject some of that in there. And let's see, we can also make pipe 2s out of plastic, which we can do, but maybe not right now. All right, let's deal with this gravel. I want to start by getting the gravel over to the east. So let's take it this way. And we can load up 2 sides of the belt with the inserters going like this, I think. Okay, they both go on the same side. But we've unlocked a tech, actually. Bob's Adjustable Inserters, you can make it go on the other side of the belt. And actually, there's a trick with Bob's Adjustable Inserters where you can make the inserters work faster if you change things. Like, look how much faster it goes now that I that I made it release on the top right of the belt, which is closer to the chest. Just a little trick for you. You can make those inserters work a little more efficiently. All right. I guess I want it right here. Yeah. Let's just put my bots to work, okay? I guess help them out a little. All right. Go my bots. Put the gravel back. And let's deal with the gravel. Actually, we can deal with the stone too. I mean, we could deal with it at the exact same time, sort of. You'd think they'd be related. They're not that related. And that does the same thing. So let's change the offset. So we got full belts of gravel, full belts of stone. And we might actually want these things in the mall. Who knows? But for now, let's just get rid of them. Gonna take them. I think we'll take them up here and over to the east. So let's get like so and like so, flowing upward and then flowing eastward. Can I bump this down 2 spaces? I can. Wait, why did I want to do that though? Who cares? Oh, I guess I need to use 1 less underground, right? Sort of. Okay. Now the stone bricks, I think I want... I'm sorry, the stone, I think I want turned into stone bricks. Let's just see what it's used for. We could also crush it into gravel. That could be a good backup, but the stone bricks, I think, is the way to go. And that's pretty much it. We can get rid... Oh, these aren't true recipes. Hang on. You can tell at the bottom, this is like the Nullius technology that we need. And so if you don't see a tech down here, I thought I had... Ah, shoot. I never know how to... check these check boxes so that we have only the right things. So I do want the recipes that are disabled technologies. No, hidden items maybe. I want the ones that are locked behind other things. So there's an unboxing recipe that is unboxing recipe that's locked behind this tech that I want to show up in FNEI, but I don't want these disabled ones. I'm going to pause it real quick and do some troubleshooting. Okay, figured out FNEI. Useful stuff to know. The disabled recipes are the ones that haven't been researched yet. The hidden recipes are the ones that I guess are like present in the game that Nullius has hidden. So like these are the vanilla recipes, I think. Well, or Angel's recipe or whatever. So we don't want the hidden recipes ticked. We just want disabled recipes. And yeah, I actually don't know what show disabled technologies means because it'll still show this disabled recipe technology. Does that... I guess we'll leave it checked, I guess. Okay, so yeah. Disabled recipes and disabled technologies are the ones you want checked, I think. We'll see if FNEI kind of has some issues with some of the other recipes. But anyways, these are the 3 things we can do with stone. So just turn it into stone bricks or turn it into gravel. And if you turn it into stone bricks, you'll have a byproduct of gravel. So I will do both of those things right now. We'll get some stone bricks, and then the gravel will get prioritized into this gravel line here. And that way we'll always be making stone bricks if we need them. And then if we don't need them and we have a backup of stone, we'll just turn it all into gravel and then just feed that in. It doesn't really matter if this gravel is prioritized or not, because if it's not all getting used, then we're going to have issues. So, and I guess for that same reason, it doesn't really matter if this is prioritized either. But it just makes sense to me to always prioritize the byproduct. And since gravel here is a byproduct, we want to prioritize it so it doesn't get backed up. Okay, let's do that first. The game speed's still slow here, isn't it? That's fine. We'll leave plenty of room. I guess we'll start over here with the stone into stone bricks. So let's see. This consumes 1 every 2 seconds. 2 every 4 seconds. 1 every 2 seconds. Is this crafting speed? Half. Okay. So crafting speed is 0.5, so 1 every 4 seconds. Where are we getting the stone from? This crushed iron ore recipe, which gives me 1 every 5 seconds per crusher. So yeah, we do want a fair bit of these things. Maybe 4 to start. Okay. I don't really know why I'm still in the slow mode. Let's take stone here. We'll take stone up. And then we need to... Let's see. We'll put gravel on the right. And send the bricks over to the mall. Kind of like next to the sand and aluminum. That'll work. Along this line, I guess. Unfortunately, that underground won't reach any further. 6 is the limit. Gosh, okay. And that's 5 or 6. Okay. Cool. Okay, so bricks are going there. The other cool thing we can do with adjustable inserters is we don't have to worry about filling up only one side of the belt when you have a setup like this. So it can be convenient. All right, let's see. Every time I see the windmill, the top of the windmill, I'm like, oh, we're really close to the power. No, we're not really close to the power. Oh, we are pretty close. Man, I wish we had more pylons. Those are coming, and we definitely need to focus on power. Because that's really why our power is so low. Okay, something like that should do the trick. And yeah, prioritize the gravel, sure. Okay, and then if we still have stone, then we want to just crush it all into gravel. Where should I do that? I guess we can... Where should we do it, Caden? Okay. Caden wanted to tell me about the movie he's watching. Which, of course, I love hearing about the movies he watches. Alright, output priority to stone bricks, and then all the rest of it can come to crushing gravel. Although, yeah, I mean... I would love to buffer this more, but I'm okay. Not buffering it more. Alright, and then we'll take this down and just crush it into whatever. Gravel. Okay. Did I run out of crushers here? I did run out of crushers. Might be tough with the caustic in the way here. Let's put it here and here. And then we can fit 2 crushers like so. Oh my goodness. Alright. No way. The bear stuck a toothbrush in his ear and then he put his head in the toilet. Guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thanks for sharing. Sorry, guys. Alright, so that'll deal with a stone. Okay. And then the gravel. Now that we have lots of gravel coming. Get this water out of the way. And let's take the gravel like crazy all the way over here. You can see we're way up in our ore processing, aren't we? And this kind of fits. Having gravel processing is kind of like ore processing. And here's Matthew to tell me more. What's up, bud?
It was so funny. The bear does stick toothbrushes in his ear, and then he does lick one.
Ew.
And then he drank the soup, and it was
Gross.
And then he spit it down in the toilet. And then the toilet overflowed.
Whoa.
And then
Okay.
the whole bathroom was flooded.
Oh my
The
goodness.
toilet got picked up.
This
by
is
the water.
hilarious. That's so funny. Alright, I let you listen to that, didn't I? Sorry. Oh man, if you are playing Factorio, I feel like the set of child-free bachelors and Factorio players is probably pretty high. You guys don't care about kids. Oh, they're cute though. Okay. Let's see here. We were going to do what with the gravel? Ah, yes, turn it into mineral dust. We've got mineral dust now, and then we'll turn the mineral dust into sludge, which will get rid of our chlorine. So it does two things for us. It gets rid of chlorine, and it gets rid of gravel. All right, let's set this up. We need more crushers. Do I have enough stuff? Oh, we need stone bricks for crushers. Perfect. Perfect. Wait. Oh, I was stuck on a rock. Like as soon as I hit the ×4 button, it did that. All right, they wanted to tell me more about Paddington. All right, where were we? Great movie, by the way. That part that they're laughing at is truly cinema. Okay, darn it. Wow, I lost track. Crushers. And I didn't want to, yeah, that's good. I didn't want to handcraft the stone bricks, obviously. So then we need to crush this into mineral dust, and do I want to do it like so I want to be really intentional about the placement and the expandability of this, because this is going to be a permanent setup, I would hope. And I'm thinking I could do it like sideways here, so like I can always expand it out to the east, and then below it I can put like my sludge processing and also expand to the east, maybe? It could work. Okay, let's try that. And should I just, I mean, I could just do it like so, right? That could work. Now, I think we realized we needed multiple inserters for this. 6 every 3 seconds. Let's do it. Let's do it like this cool design here. I like this. And it's a little different than I was going to do it, because the inputs are on the outside, so I'll have to split the inputs, which is just fine by me. Something like that. And then turn that into mineral dust. Okay. Fantastic. And we'll just bring the power poles straight down and straight over. Very good. Get rid of these rocks. Oh wait, we still don't have power. Oh, because I clicked instead of shift clicked to get my robots to force it to be placed. Okay, and this should be wow, we still can't get enough gravel, huh? Oh, you know what? This one's so much faster for some reason, but we can make it faster, I think, by offsetting it so that it grabs from the bottom right. Who knows? It's probably enough. It's still a little slow. Oh, maybe the drop. Oh, it's the drop tile. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Where it drops should be the closest one. So something like that should help. Okay. And then I think it changes 6 into 5, so probably we are good on the inserter speed for the outputs. All right. Something like that should be good. We can always expand it to the east, and then we'll bring the mineral dust down like this, I suppose. And what do we do with the mineral dust? Let's find out. Turn it into sludge, right? Oh, yeah. We need hydrochloric acid next. Okay, good. Flotation cells, which we have some of. Very good. And this is definitely going to be highly expandable because I have absolutely no idea what we need. Oh, 1 input, 2 fluid outputs on the sides, and 1 input. Very complicated. Very complicated. Is this... What, have I done this before? No, this sludge is just from the aluminum. Okay, so... Want it tileable. We'll probably... Probably just do a straight line like we've done before, except the carbon dioxide complicates things, so we can't have it nice and straight anyways. So let's have it where we have these undergrounds so that then I can put the inserters like that. And then this will probably have undergrounds going this way. And I guess there's probably not a reason to put undergrounds here. We might as well just do that. Yeah, something like that makes sense to me. And then we can put power poles like so. Okay. How about we even just use that power pole there? Alrighty. Now what? Deep breath. Okay, we need the hydrogen chlorine. I guess I can run that there. And let's just check. The inserters look pretty fast. The input inserters look pretty fast. Is this getting enough? It's not getting enough, but we can't really do much to that. Okay. That's fine. And then we should see our gravel storage go down. I think it was at 80 and now it's at 73. A lot of that is just buffering the belt, not consuming with the mineral dust. But we haven't done anything to consume the mineral dust yet. We need to make sludge first, and then we need to... This can be expandable upward, and I don't think we need a ton of this. I think this can get rid of a lot of sludge. 40 every second, I think, is probably a lot. And then eventually we are going to do something with the sludge, I think. I think there's ways to use the sludge for useful things. I mean, landfill. But I'm thinking more fertilizer, I guess? Oh, this is way down the line. Way down the line. Okay, never mind. I thought there was going to be... Yeah, oh, like this one. This is not way down the line. I think this is... Well, okay. Way down the line. All right, fair enough. But still, we'll be able to get ore out of it, which is obviously super useful. Instead of just dumping it, we can take whatever we want, like probably iron. Okay, and that'll be a sink for our caustic solution too, although I don't think we need sinks for our caustic solution. Anyways, I'm wasting time. Let's take care of hydrogen chloride, hydrochloric acid. And to do that, I think we are going to completely redo our brine electrolysis. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we're not going to use this caustic solution recipe anymore. We're going to change where we get our hydrogen chlorine from. We're going to get rid of these inputs and outputs. Brine. Let's see, and this was saline or something. Yeah. Okay, we got a clean slate, sort of. Oh gosh, I don't. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, where did I put my chest in here? That's hilarious. How do I get this salt? Darn it. Darn it. What am I doing? This is not the way to do it. Okay, now I can pick up this chest, put it here, get my salt, put my salt there, get everything, put my salt there. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to do that whole process again. That is annoying. All right. Oh, well. Okay, let's think about this real quick. I'm actually going to pause it and think about it behind the scenes so you guys don't have to deal with my ineloquence. All right. This is kind of what I wanted to do here in Factory Planner. I wanted to look at how much caustic solution we actually need, because I think this is now going to be the limiting factor of the brine electrolysis. We want caustic solution, and then all the chlorine that we make from getting that caustic solution from the brine electrolysis here. We get chlorine and the basically caustic solution, because sodium hydroxide is pretty directly turned into caustic solution. All of this chlorine we can deal with plastic, turn it into plastic, and then we can also, if we need to vent it and turn it into hydrogen chloride, hydrochloric acid, and then get rid of it with the sludge, with the mineral dust that we're doing. So yeah, I think this is the way I want to think of it. We want caustic solution. And this is how much we need for the aluminum that we're doing. So I could like double it. Although I don't think we need as much aluminum as we're making. I think that's kind of excessive for right now. But this is, we could just think about if we were to double it, we'd need still just under 1 hydro plant. So I think we're going to, I'm not sure. We might come up with better ways to get caustic solution down the line. So I might not need to make this expandable. But if it's easy, I will make it expandable. And then we need more than 1 electrolyzer for the plastic that we're doing. And yeah, pretty straightforward, I think. So let's start with the brine electrolysis, which we need 2 of. Oh, I did handcraft a couple electrolyzers while we were gone. And yeah, we're using the brine. Yep. Okay. So let's see here. If I put it... Yeah, there's plenty of space here for me to expand, so let's just do that. We want 2 of them. And yeah, I'm going slow so that I don't waste all my time here. There's going to be a nice way to do it like that without using all my underground pipes excessively. So we'll do that. And then think about... Oh, right, this gives me the sodium hydroxide, doesn't it? So how about we put the sodium hydroxide over here on a belt running up like that. Or I could, so I don't have to use those undergrounds, run it up like that. And then Shift L to make those inserters go all the way to the belt there. And then, oh man, I promise you, I did not try this already. Just genius. Here, let me see here. Control R to put it on the belt there. Perfect. And we'll put it on the same side of the belt as these ones, so that this is pretty much going to be prioritized here. Okay. But doing this means we won't have enough chlorine for everything, so that's unfortunate. Oh well. It's the price we pay. Okay, what am I doing here? I guess we'll be venting the caustic solution until we get enough chlorine. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Make it tileable. And yeah, we can use extra undergrounds for that purpose. Powered up. All right. Oh, and we're starting. We're already starting. I can't believe it. All right, we'll put a tank down here. Oh, and now that I have pipes, yeah, we can totally set this up in a what I think is a clever way. We don't have tanks, do we? What I think is a clever way to make sure everything is properly prioritized. So I'll do that here for you guys. Okay, we'll make the speed go fast. All right, and then let's see here. I think I want to pump the chlorine. I definitely want to pump the chlorine, and I want to change the position of the tank too. Let's first pump the chlorine out. Very, very temporary setup here, so I'm not super worried. Okay. Very, very fast, very easy, very good. All right. And I think that's a great place for my chlorine tank here. I'll pump in like so. And then, yeah, let me get this hydrogen going here. That was so close to perfection. Oh well. Let's see. Do I want the hydrogen pumped in? I don't care. I want it pumped out, that's for sure. And then what I will do is use red pipes here. Check it out. Awesome. So the reason I can use these red pipes and then make sure that this tank is always prioritized is because we can put more hydrogen in these red pipes than this pipe can supply. So if these get completely filled up, this pump will be able to fill it to a higher pressure than these pipes can supply. So this will get totally backed up. This pipe should fill this up completely without letting any of this stuff go through. It's like this is bottlenecking the supply of my surge electrolyzers. So pretty fun, huh? I could also use like a top up if these were going into tanks, you know, like I think this is a super clean way to do that. We weren't in any trouble anyways because we don't have enough power to supply as much hydrogen as we want. But this makes it foolproof, I think. We'll see. Maybe I'll run into trouble. All right, let's think more about the chlorine. Whew, this is complicated. Actually, I think I'm just going to leave this for now and do the caustic solution first, because I think it's easier to think about your main product and then deal with the byproduct. And the main product of the brine electrolysis now, I think, is caustic solution rather than whatever else. All right, tell you what, let's put this on the inside, and then I'll make sure that I take it off of the outside first. Actually, I don't think I can do that. Oh well. Maybe I should reverse that, put this on the outside. Anyways, I do know that it's a hydro plant, right? That turns this into caustic solution. Yes, and we can use a better recipe now. So more efficient. 3 sodium hydroxide for 100 caustic solution is a better ratio than 2 sodium hydroxide for 60 caustic solution. The price is that you use pure water instead of saline water, so it requires a little extra power to turn the saline water into pure water. But such is the price you pay. And yeah, this is super easy to make it tileable, so we'll just go ahead and do that. And yeah, we are going to pull from the... pure water. I didn't even... Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. What a stroke of good fortune. That the water lines up perfectly, huh? Alright, so let's see. So I do want this on the outside, and then these can go on the inside, because this inserter pulls from the... for this hydro plant making caustic solution, it pulls from the inside lane, which is the outside lane for the brine electrolysis. So, make sense? Makes sense. All right. And what are we waiting on? Power. Cool. Awesome. All right. And then I guess I don't need undergrounds for this bad boy. We just need to bring up the caustic solution, huh? Let's see. If I go up one more, kind of getting into trouble here. So we'll cut it over. Oh, darn it. I don't want to cut over on the stone bricks. I guess we'll do right above this. What is it? Saline? Wastewater? Something. This is becoming quite the mess of fluids. Alright, and then we need an underground for the plastic. And close the loop. Alright, good. Right? I think that's good. Oh, we don't need these anymore. Okay. Oh, let's go get the pipe 2s that we've been collecting, making. Oh, get in there. All right, how many do you think we have? What's your guess? 96. Baby, let's go. Let's go, and let's shove a bunch more. Oh, not of that. Okay, shove a bunch more in there. And we're good. We're good on the pipe 2s. We don't need to use any more of those crappy pipe 1s now that I've completely done it. Okay. We don't want this caustic solution in a tank. And let's put the tank, like, here. And then we'll just pump it like so, because I do want it in. I do want it pumped. I want it pumped. Did I run out of pumps? I used all my pumps? Used all my pumps. Whew. Okay. Cool. And then we'll use it like so. And we'll use the good pipe 2s for the long distance travel. Makes sense. Okay. Undoing everything that I so painstakingly did. Okay, good enough for now. Now, all right, I really need to get rid of these rocks. Okay, whew, we got caustic solution, lots of it. Yeah, obviously we have lots of it because we have all this sodium hydroxide. All right, so now, here's what we want to do. We want to void the caustic solution if 2 conditions are met. We want to void it if it gets full. So we need a relief valve for that. So if we cannot pump any more caustic solution in, we want to vent it if it's full. But we also want to vent it only if our chlorine is empty. So I need to... this is where having extra pylons would be really nice, because we have a very limited supply of red wire. I should have tried to put these tanks a little closer together. Or this pump. Or... I should say this pump closer to this tank. It might be worth kind of rejiggering the power a little bit. Like... yeah, there you go. And then... can I make it so that this... no. Close, but no cigar. But here we go. There we go. Alrighty. So now we will connect that tank through these power poles to this pump. And we'll say that this pump will run if chlorine gets low. Because if the chlorine gets low, we want the brine electrolysis to run. And the brine electrolysis can't run if the caustic solution is full. So if it's full and the chlorine is low, we'll vent it. And I think I want it super low, like 500. Right? That's super low in this mod, yeah. Because caustic solution is valuable. All right, and then I can find a place to vent it. Well, I guess there. I don't know why. Why was I even doing that? I don't know why I had that thing there. Okay. Yeah, something like that should be good. Don't need to use the good pipes for it, but I do like the good underground pipes for that. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's not going to run because our chlorine isn't low. And our caustic solution is not quite at the relief level yet. Alrighty. Now let's work on the other half of this brine electrolysis, which is the chlorine. And is it just the water, or we can't get the inserters? We can't get enough inserters going. Oh, and now that I did the wire there, I feel like I can't. Ah, well, it's good enough. We'll get better inserters. Okay, so now we need to do the chlorine deal. Because we're going to turn this chlorine... yeah, which it's full now. Excellent. we'd turn this chlorine into hydrogen chloride if and only if... Let's see. Do I want to take it up? I think I do want to take it up. Yeah. Gross. All right. We want to do the exact same thing. We want to have a relief valve. So if this gets full, we want it going into this pump. But we only want the pump working if... Yeah, there we go. If the caustic solution is low, right? Yeah, exactly. If the caustic solution is low, we want... Where is caustic solution? There it is. And again, we want it like very low. Like practically running out. Wait, is that what I want? No, I want the chlorine always going. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I know what I want. I need two. Yeah, I need two things here. I want it go into mineral dust first. How do I shift right click, shift left? Ah, what is it? Alt? Okay, alt click to take that wire away. And then I don't think I need the pump. This is actually pretty complicated here. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to pause it real quick. Okay, I think I've decided that I was right the first time. I do want to void the chlorine if and only if the caustic solution is low. I'm not going to go as extreme, though. Let's say like 5,000. If it's less than 5,000, then we'll turn the chlorine into hydrogen chloride. So yes, I want to come up here and I want to take it all the way over to this. So where's a good place to take it? If I go here with it, I think that's a good line. Might need some landfill here, right? Yeah. Yeah, where's good landfill? Good spot. Like there. Okay. And I guess I can use the bad pipes because that's pretty short. Okay. But then I want the good pipes, don't I? So that we can traverse that pretty easily. All right, good. And maybe I should do another tank, like... I don't know. It's nice to have buffers for these byproducts, but I don't think we need it. All right, there's just a little bit of chlorine in here because I didn't get that wire hooked up, so a bunch of chlorine went in the pump. Okay. But yeah, our caustic solution is backed up, and everything's backed up. So the brine electrolysis is not working, which is good. It's what we want. We don't want that to be working unnecessarily. All right, unfortunately, we are not going to be able to void our gravel like we want right now, but I think once we start consuming stuff, we will. Okay, I actually do want this to be a long boy, don't I? All right, and then our chlorine to hydrogen chloride, we actually don't need a lot of right now. We will need a lot of sludge from the mineral dust to the hydrochloric acid. That's this one. We want a lot of that. But the hydrochloric acid, we don't need a ton of. We do need both hydrogen... Wait. I understand what I did. I totally forgot the hydrogen chloride. Okay, first let's turn this chlorine into hydrogen chloride, which I didn't even account for in this factory planner. That's why I was getting a little confused. But we can just turn pure chlorine into hydrogen chloride, and that's if we get backed up. So let's do that. I don't think we need a ton of it, but we do need to make it tileable. And again, we're tiling everything here to the east, I think. So we can do it just like so. Yes, hydrogen and chlorine. And trying to figure out where we're going to get hydrogen from. We need hydrogen up for the hydrochloric acid too? No. We don't need hydrogen for any of this? Correct. Okay, so where are we getting hydrogen from? Here, I guess. Yeah. Maybe to the east from here and then up. Hydrogen is one of those things that's super useful to have, and we're going to need it like pretty much everywhere in this corner of our base. So yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see. We'll want to always be able to consume this hydrogen chloride first. So we'll probably do something similar where we have the let's see, hydrogen chloride coming in with a pipe 1, and then the byproduct hydrogen chlorine. Well, actually, no, it's all byproduct, right? We don't want hydrogen chlorine. What is it called? Hydrogen chloride. We don't want this just to be made by itself. We want it all. It's all a byproduct, right? We don't want plastic to get backed up. We don't want chlorine to get packed up. It's all a byproduct. So it doesn't matter how we mix it together. All right. So yeah, I don't quite know where the hydrogen chlorine is going to come in, but we do know we want water, and then this is just going to give us hydrogen chloride, which will come straight over here. Like, that's fine. We don't need it pumped or anything. And then we need to deal with carbon dioxide. We need to deal with water. Oh boy. Is this a good place for it? Maybe. Let's see what happens. Perfect, sort of. Oh yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect, I say. And then, I wonder if this is perfect. Probably less perfect, huh? It's fine, though. It's truly, truly fine. Hydrogen chloride, baby. Let's go. And water. And that's good. We're flowing. All right, get rid of that hydrogen chloride. Give me the hydrochloric acid. Excellent. We can just pump this up. We don't need a pump, though, do we? Okay, what else do we need? We need hydrogen, and we need to get rid of carbon dioxide. We also need to get rid of the sludge, which we can just send it. Whew, we're doing it, baby, in less than an hour. I think was that plenty? Let's see, how do we get rid of the sludge? Yeah, we just need half of a hydro plant for this stuff, and I don't think we have I haven't built that to the right ratio yet, but we need to get rid of carbon dioxide, and then we need to and I see I did it like this, huh? It's fine. Let's compact it. Yeah, we'll compact it. Okay. Not that, I mean, it's not very compact, is it? Oh well. Okay, carbon dioxide it's all over the place, isn't it? Which, I mean, I'm totally good with. Oof, it's gonna be ugly though with this plastic in the way. But if we take it here, take it down. Ooh, I think that lined up perfectly. Let's use the good pipes so that we don't have to use as many of them. Excellent. Oh, and we got a checkpoint. Phew. I just like being able to do this from map mode. Okay, and then what do we need to do? We need to walk like this. Stuck. And the time lapse. All right, we've got carbon dioxide coming in. And then, oh, hydrogen. Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. I said I was going to take it out here, which... Do we even have... Oh, we do have hydrogen. Excellent. We must be getting okay with our wind power, huh? And when am I taking it up? When am I taking it up? Map mode, baby. Let's go. Hydrogen here. So, is that going to reach? Ooh, that's awesome. No landfill needed. I'm taking it up there, baby. Awesome. Is this just... That's just alien biomes land. All right. I think this is more or less foolproof. Just under 5 hours. Awesome. So let's see. We are missing hydrogen. Okay. Oh, we're still missing that. Ah, I never put those in. All right. So good. Oh, so good. All right. Our caustic solution is not going to work, which means, yeah, we're backed up on both chlorine and caustic solution. So our brine electrolysis is not running, which is perfect, guys. It's perfect. We got plenty of chlorine for plastic. We've got plenty of processing for the hydrogen chloride byproduct of plastic, right? This is all connected. Oh yeah, pipe visualizer, so helpful. Hydrogen's connected. That's cool how there's like a little delay. It goes down the pipes on the right side and comes up the pipes on the left side with just a hint of a delay. The chlorine's all good. Caustic solution, good. It's a thing of beauty, is it not? And our waste management problem is not quite taken care of. You'll notice, the astute among you will notice that we're still going to get backed up probably on gravel or chlorine, because we are using them in a specific we're using them here in a specific ratio, right? So I'm not sure which one we're going to continue getting backed up on, but we've solved one of the problems. And then we'll cross the bridge of probably gravel. We probably still need to deal with gravel. But I don't know. Maybe when we start using caustic solution, we'll realize that we need to dump a lot more chlorine. So who knows? That's going to be one of those things that's going to change as we go through this playthrough. But that does it for me. Hope you enjoyed all the byproducts that we dealt with in this episode. We got aluminum carbide, we got gravel, we got stone, which is also doing a byproduct of gravel. We have chlorine, we have caustic solution, which is not a byproduct, but it could be a byproduct, which we have dealt with because it's just voidable, which is interesting. Hydrogen chloride from the plastic. So many byproducts in this mod. I really enjoy dealing with byproducts, and I hope you guys do as well. Let me know if something doesn't make sense. Let me know if I made mistakes, which I'm 100% sure this is not working as I intended it to. So let me know if something doesn't make sense to you. And it's either because I did it wrong, or I will be able to explain it to you. Either way, I think leaving a comment with your question is helpful. Appreciate you guys. Hope you take care until the next episode.